Hi, this is Sharon Harvey. I'm the president and CEO at the Cleveland Animal Protective League. I just wanted to give you an update on what we've been doing for the last few weeks. Also, give you an idea about what our gradual phased reentry plan is going to look like, and ask that you consider making a gift to the Cleveland APL on this Giving Tuesday. We need you now more than ever before. When Ohio's stay-at-home order passed and social distancing requirements became a mandate, we had to make a lot of significant changes at the APL. We had to do things like restrict our animal intake to only those animals with the most urgent needs and that truly didn't have other options. We had to limit the capacity of our shelter to about 50 animals to make sure that we were going to have enough people to be able to provide them with humane care. That was made possible by our incredible foster volunteers, not only our existing volunteers, but also hundreds of new people who came forward and offered to help as a foster home during this time of crisis. And we hope you'll still be with us in the future as well. We had to suspend our adoption program. We had to suspend our volunteer program. We had to stop doing elective surgeries, which meant spay and neuter. We do 10,000 spay-neuter surgeries a year and are passionate advocates for spay and neuter. That was an unimaginable decision to have to make. But then there were also things that we continued to do, and we continued to do in a big way. We were here for animals in need, those animals that didn't have other options and were in emergencies. We were able to bring them into the APL, whether it was into our shelter or into a foster home, to make sure they had the care they need. We were able to offer essential veterinary services to our Project Care clients. That's our community animal retention effort. So that those pets could stay with the people who love them and who they love. We provided life-saving surgery and veterinary care to animals that came in through our Humane Investigations program. We provided pet parents with a disaster response plan to make sure that they were not going to be faced with surrendering their pets to a shelter, but that they had a plan in place to keep those families together. We also became a regional distribution hub for a massive donation of pet food and supplies from greatergood.org that we were not only able to directly distribute to pet owners in need in our own Cuyahoga County community and in the city of Cleveland, but we distributed to other organizations that were doing similar work in their own communities in our region. And that was a truly incredible thing to be able to offer, and we hope to be able to continue to do that in a bigger way than in the past. So that's what we've been doing. Now what we're going to do is going to be to start to reopen very gradually, and it's actually more of a reentry because we have been open, just not to the public. We will most likely remain closed to the public through the rest of May, but we are going to start offering, and we are right now, doing some spay-neuter surgeries again. We have a prioritized list. It's going to be a reduced schedule. We have to continue to do this with full social distancing. We will be doing all the client interactions will be at curbside, and again, the reduced surgical volume will allow our team to work safely as well. In mid-May, we will look at starting to do some adoptions again, but again, it will be restricted. They're going to be primarily virtual, as much at curbside as possible, and all with proper social distancing. We will continue to assess our progress and our success in phasing things back in, and we'll make modifications to our plan as we learn and as we go along. In the meantime, what we really need from you now is your continued support. We have had to cancel fundraising events. We have had to postpone fundraising events, and those are funds that are critical to us in allowing us to continue to offer our life-saving care. We hope you will consider making a generous donation this Giving Tuesday, a donation that will help us to make a difference in the lives of animals. We truly do, and they truly do need your help more than ever. So thank you in advance for considering making a gift. thank you for everything you do for animals in our community now. I wish you the best. Stay well.